Hello everyone, today I will present my research titled A Cross-Cultural Multimodal Comparison of Female Girls' Discourse, a case study of the short dramas Nongchao and the divorced eras. First is the research background. The global short drama market is growing, and female growth has become a core theme in both Chinese and overseas short dramas. My question is, how do Chinese and foreign short dramas systematically differ in encoding female growth through language, image, and sound? Based on this, I propose 3 research questions. First, what are the differences in key dialogues? Second, how do visual and sound modes encode female power? Third, what cross-cultural values do these multimodal differences reflect? And my theory is multimodal critical discourse analysis, which treats language, image, and sound as equal resources, and also the speech act theory for analyze the awakening lies. I selected 2 cases. On the left, we can see is Nongchao, a Chinese dialect drama about female entrepreneurship. On the right is the divorced heiress, an English drama about revenge and reading up. Both are micro-short dramas about female girls, but their narrative styles are very different. I selected 4 key themes from each short drama and analyzed them from 3 levels: verbal, visual, and audio. The first contrast is speech acts of awakening. In Nongchao, the heroine says, "I want to go out and explore on my own." This is a direct declaration of her independence. This lie happens when she leaves her hometown for the first time. In a rural area in the 1980s in China, it's hard for a young woman to see the world explore. It means unknown, risk, and freedom. She is not asking for permission. She is announcing her decision to her mother. And in the divorced heiress, the heroine says, "I want a divorce," to her husband. This is also a direct declaration, but its force is about cutting ties and starting over. The lie happens after she can no longer bear the pain from her marriage. It is a woman fighting back. Both lies say "I want," but one wants an unknown future, the other wants to cut off a painful past. One says, "I want to explore the world." The other says, "I want to end this bad relationship." And the second contrast is keywords of growth. In Nongchao, after she finds a job, the heroine says, "Yulan said she knows I can definitely do it." Yulan is her friend. The key word here is belief. The growth comes from others' trust and support. The key is not "I can do it," but "she believes in me." Others' trust is her strength. She is not fighting alone. Someone is behind her. And in the divorced heiress, the heroine says, "But now no one can over me anymore." The key word here is "no one can." Growth comes from breaking free from control and gain autonomy. The key word is no one. She is not saying what she will do. She is saying no one can control her. One says, I have support. The other says, I have no chains. One grows through good relationships. The other grows through independence more. And the third contrast is facial effects. Let me give an example. In Nongchao, we can see the heroine stands at her factory. Behind is her two sisters. The camera slowly moves from her feet to her face, and she says she wants to explore. And then the camera shows the three of them walking forward together. The camera moves from high angle to low angle slowly, means they grow stronger gradually. We can often see a group of sisters together. When she awakens, she looks directly at the camera. And in the divorced heroines, the woman sits in hospital, and across from her is her husband. The camera is a close-up, only her, and she said, I want a divorce. Then the camera cuts to her eyes. With no tears, she's very cold. And the camera goes to low angle immediately at the revenge moment. Very fast. We can see mostly her alone in close-up. Men are blurred. And the fourth contrast is sound effects. In Nongchao, we hear drums and factory sounds. The volume gets louder slowly. We can feel the silence before she speaks, and we can feel her emotion. And there are also some folk music with Chinese characteristics. And in the divorced areas, we can feel a heavy beat music. Very fast, the silence before something big happens make us feel nervous and suspense. So why are there these differences? I think here are three reasons. First is cultural differences. In Nongchao, people speak directly when emotions are high. The dialect makes us feel real. In the divorced areas, strong women often speak in a quiet, controlled way. In daily life, Chinese people are often indirect, but in short dramas, especially at the awakening moment, the lines become very direct, because short dramas need fast pace and strong conflict. There is no time for indirect, and the dialect makes this directness feel real. Second is the different values. Nongchao believes women grow by working hard with others. The divorced areas believes women grow by winning alone. I don't think there is only one answer for their growth. The Chinese short dramas gives us one answer, and the overseas short dramas gives us another. They speak to different audiences with different emotional needs. Third is the different platform rules. Chinese apps like Hongguo about women growth, they often like positive energy stories, and overseas apps about this topic, they often like revenge and big wins. So this means platforms don't just play content, they may translate these values from a big perspective. And here is the reference. That's all for the presentation. Thank you for your listening.